everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to day 3 of Teenagers Enlightenment Program. And for those of you that have not watched our day 1 and day 2, I want you to do that right now or after this program. So guess what are we doing today? So in this series, we'll be knowing the meaning of puberty and changes that occur in our body to know that when this happen, I'm in a puberty stage. So what is puberty? Puberty is the stage at which sexual characteristics or physical characteristics of a child mature. These changes allow us to become capable of reproduction, and these puberty changes occur in a male child from age 12 to age 18, but in a female child it usually occur from age 10 to age 16. To signs or changes that occur in our body that make us to know or that tells us that I'm in a puberty stage. So I'll be splitting this aspect into two. We will check the boys, which is the male side, and we check the girl side, which is the female side. In boys, puberty begins when testes secrete hormone called testosterone. So for our male teenagers out there, when you begin to see these signs that I will list out, you know that you are in puberty stage. And these signs are: 1, your shoulder become broad. 2, your muscle starts to begin to grow bigger and stronger. All of you that used to do power, right? Then your voice become deeper. You have a faster growth, especially in height. Some of you will be noticing this. Know that you are in puberty stage. Then you have hair in armpit and in pubic area. Your pubic area, and this is the hand. Number 6, hair grow in face, which becomes mustache and the beard. So number 7, penis, scrotum and testes grow. Number 8, we have the testes producing sperm. Then 9, which happens to some of you and you do not know the meaning. It's nighttime ejaculation, which is also called wet dreams. So when you are having this type of feelings in your body, know that you are in your state of puberty. Now let's move to girls. So you know that I told you that there's a secretion of hormone in male, which is called what? The testosterone. But in girls, secretion of hormones is called estrogen. And these are the changes that will happen to your body, that will occur to you. These are the changes that you'll be seeing physically. And number 1 is that body become curvier and bone widen. So your body become curvier and your bone will become widen. Then there is a weight gain, particularly on the hips. You people that have hips now, it's still puberty changes, my dear. So then we have your breast will begin to develop. And how does this occur? First, there is a small swelling under the nipple, and then the whole breast area starts to get bigger. There's sharp growth in the height, then you sweat more. You also grow hair in your armpit and your vaginal area. So can we move to what it is meant by menstruation? Menstruation is also known as blood. It is the irregular or the periodic discharge from the inner lining of the uterus, and uterus is also known as womb. So this occurs when you see a blood for the first time. You will just see a discharge, a blood in your pants. Know that you are menstruating. It's part of puberty changes. Many people will be like, Auntie, I don't know how to calculate my menstrual cycle. I don't know when I should be expecting my next menstruation. It just occur. I will just see it. I will see that my skirt is stained, my pants is stained when I'm in school, and boys will be laughing at me, things like that. So now this brought us to menstruation cycle. How to calculate your menstruation cycle? The first thing that you need to know is you need to know how many days is your menstruation cycle. But if you do not know, now let me teach you how to calculate it. If your menstruation starts today, November, record it just in your calendar. Just record menstruation. November 3, menstruation. So you now try to take notes when your next period is showing up. So when you take notes, you do that for 2 or 3 months, and when you see that the number of days vary, like the number of days is the difference in the second period is 28 days, the difference between the second period to the third month is 28 days, then you are under menstrual cycle of 28 days. But cycle varies from 25 days to 28 days. I hope you have learned 1 or 2 things today. Then let me quickly talk about hygiene, things you need to do when you are in your puberty stage. You need to be clean, especially those of you that have hair in your armpit. You need to shave it off every time. In your pubic area, shave the hair off. In your vagina, shave the hair off. It's very bad because it will accumulate dirt. When you sweat, it will accumulate dirt. For you that you are on your period, you need to change your pad 8 hours per day. Put it on in the morning by 12 p.m. You know that by 8 you must change your pad. And don't reuse the pants. Don't say, auntie, my pant is not stink. No. Don't reuse it. Please and please. You must be very neat in this your puberty stage, because if you are not careful, you might develop body odor, sweat, more. So my final advice for you is that make sure you are neat in your puberty stage. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Your hygiene is one of the key you must observe. Thank you. I've come to the end of today's series of day 3, which is type puberty changes in our teenagers. So see you tomorrow. What are we talking about tomorrow? Watch out. For those of you that have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure you do that right now. For those of you that have not liked it, like this video and comment. Let me know your view about this. Or is there something you still want me to explain that I did not talk about? Is there something you want me to touch, or you want to add your own opinion? Make sure you comment in the section below. And for those of you that have not shared to your teammates, make sure you share to them. So see you tomorrow. Bye.